Memorial at Ashburn Elementary School, and I was the assistant principal under Greg Mullenholz's leadership in April 2022 when this tragedy took place. First, I just want to thank everyone again for coming out. We have some teachers, our counselors, previous principal. We want to thank Ms. Marnie Jacobs, who was really essential in just working with the facilities department to ensure that we can have this memorial here at Ashburton. So thank you, Ms. Jacobs. We had people from the embassy here. We want to thank those who have donated to the memorial, our community members, our family, and of course, family that have been supporting the parents throughout this time. And so this memorial is really special because we have a place now that the family and our community can come honor Muhammad to ensure his legacy lives on. And we'll be sharing this in our community bulletin tomorrow and invite all of our 853 students and family members to come at their leisure to come pay tribute to Muhammad. And so again, I'm just thankful to be a part of a community that came together in April 2022 and has come together again to ensure that his legacy lives on. Our previous principal, if you were that anyone else, family, guests would like to say any words, we extend this also opportunity for you to
First off, it's great to see everyone. It's great to be back. Not necessarily but certainly we're here to celebrate the life of an incredible young man, an incredible family, an incredible community. And I did not want to actually say anything today, but Moni gave me the opportunity to do so. And so I don't know quite what I was going to say, but here's what I can tell you is that I was driving here today and coming down the same roads that I used to drive to Ashburton, having some of the same memories about what it was like to come and work as part of this community. But I also, as much as I had those memories, I had the memories of April 6, 2022, right? 2 years ago. It was a day very much like today. It was overcast, it was cloudy, it rained the night before. We were worried about indoor recess. We were thinking about all the things that we had to get done before spring break happened the following week. And we didn't quite know that this is happening. A young man, a father, an 18-month-old guy who goes to the bus stop. Unfortunately, some of the memories that we have attached to that are really, I don't quite know what to say, but I remember Marnie, who's always the teacher for me, she always reminded me of this idea that may his memory be a blessing. And it's something that's been very near and dear to her and her faith. It's something that I adopted along the way, but I think it has no stronger meaning than on that particular day and then again on today. There's a lot of tragic memories, right? We remember that day. I remember where I was when I got the phone. I remember the drive to the hospital. I remember But I also remember that there were a lot of, this is the blessing side of it, right? Sona, I remember you walking the hallway when I walked up with Dr. Floyd Cooper and the hug you gave me. I remember the phone calls from Abby. I remember walking into the conference room with Miss Strauss and Miss Gillespie, right? Both the day that it happened and the next day, and just finding strength in this. To the parents, I remember walking to your home. I mean, I remember you greeting me at the door with a smile. In spite of everything that was going on for you at that time, you smiled. You gave strength. You gave all of us strength. The blessing part is that we all went through that. We had a beautiful young life taken from us. From a first grade classroom, not more than 100 people. I remember walking in the memory of that's what carried us forward. I do believe, in spite of all the pain and all the trauma and all the tragedy, Muhammad was the one that helped us get through all that. It was his memory, that blessing that he gave us. And so, again, I can't thank enough the people that took the time to make this happen. You know, and I think that we have the opportunity to come together today to be with each other to celebrate Muhammad. But we also have an obligation that we're here in memory to celebrate a young man. But we have the opportunity each and every day to celebrate each of these little guys up here, right? To celebrate the people that are closest to us, to make those memories now so that we don't have to wait until something happens and then start to remember. And so if nothing else, that's what I took away from everything that occurred that day. So again, it is great to be back in this space. I do wish it was under different circumstances, but I think we also can take something very positive, very wonderful away from the life of a young man that was taken away from us. So with that, I'm going to hand it back to our Ms. Reese, or if anyone else wants to talk.
First of all, I would like to express on behalf of my family, thank you very much for coming, and our sincere appreciation for Asperger Elementary School Principal, Mr. Warehouse, Ms. Jacob, parents, students. We really appreciate what you did today. Losing him is very difficult in our life. The pain never goes away. You know that our soul rip away. And what we have is only hollowness. That's everything into it. But we remember how was his life. He's a very cheerful kid, very happy kid, very joyful kid. And of course this memorial will be a reminder for everybody that we have to live the way he did it. And also, we hope that this memorial will become a message for us, a message for everybody here, that we have to live in a way that we have to happy, we have to enjoy our life. We should be cheerful in the remaining years of our days, our months, our years that we never know. And once again, thank you to everything that we can see that family. Thank you very much for everything. Thank you for this memorial. Thank you.
Say something. Just on behalf of the embassy, I'm Sade, I'm the Deputy Chief of Mission here, and I'm a colleague of Harun and his family. You know, this morning I was speaking with my daughter, who is 9 years old, the exact same age as Haekal. We call him Haekal. And I asked him, what was your fondest memories of Haekal, right? Because I remember, one of the final days, I think it was, Haekal was playing in our house with the kids. I think some of these kids here, and they were playing Roblox. And my daughter was saying to me that, I didn't know how to play Roblox, right? But I was playing with Haekal, but he did not judge me for not being able to play Roblox. Instead, what he did was to teach me how to play. So he was kind. He did not judge me, and he helped me. So it is those memories that will live on in our heart when we think about Haekal and my daughter's heart, all of our hearts. And second point I would like to say is thank you so much for the school, the principal, and all of the parents, the teachers that have come together to help in this time of need. I also remember, the moment where I was when I first heard about about this terrible tragedy, all of our hearts in the embassy were broken back then. And we were shuffling to the hospital, to the house, and all the mothers came together, cooked food for the family, and gave them comfort and whatnot. And it was a difficult moment for all of us, and especially, of course, for the family. So what we want to remember now is the memory, the blessings of the memory, and 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 what we want to remember also is the community that came together for Haekal, for the family, and for all of us. We are much stronger now because of that, and we wish you all the best, Harun, Opti, Agni, and Naras. And may the memories of Muhammad Haekal Elsyaf live in our heart forever. Thank you so much.
Anyone else? Well, thank you for sharing such beautiful and wonderful memories of Muhammad. This is just our time at this time to fellowship and talk to each other, come over and you can view the benches and Muhammad's picture. And we thank you all for coming out this afternoon.
This is how much I read. Oh yeah. I sleep in the car. That's your. Seventh grade? That's my daughter. How's everything going? Now you guys are here, right? Or you
Demikianlah.
School's good?
No, you. Please.
Menjadikan Haekal sebagai pembimbing ayah bunda dan keluarganya untuk memasuki surga. Pada Ustaz Harun dan keluarga saya
Or around. Yeah, if everybody can squeeze in.
semoga